Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we'll try to understand vulnerable time for pure aloha. The concept of pure aloha, how the pure aloha will work for random medium access has already been discussed in our previous videos. If you haven't watched those videos, please watch those videos and come back here. And every video in our channel is going to be part of an entire course or a playlist. Our suggestion is to follow the entire course so that you can have better understanding of the concepts. And the link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Now, we will try to understand this concept called vulnerable time for pure aloha. So this concept is bit complex to understand. Try to focus more on this concept, and if you didn't understood this concept in a single watch, please watch this video again and again until you get the clarity. And this concept is important to understand. So what is vulnerable time? Is the length of time in which there is a possibility of collision. So here the length of time is the length of time in which there is a possibility of collision. So whenever a data packet is transmitting, during this transmission, what is the length of time within which there is a possibility of collision? That we will try to understand. For example, consider three systems. Consider three systems, and these systems are A, B, C. And assume that the transmission time is 3 milliseconds. So once the packet has been started, for example, if the packet has been started here, in order to completely transmit it to the another system, assume that it is 3 milliseconds. now assume that so at 0.01 millisecond in the timeline at 0.01 millisecond, system A has decided to transmit the data frame. At 3 milliseconds, this system B has decided to transmit the data frame. For example, assume that at 5.99 milliseconds, this system C has decided to transmit the data packet. So let's try to understand this concept with respect to the B. So for example, at 0.01 milliseconds, the transmission has been started for A. Means how much time will it take for the A to get transmitted? So 0.01 it has transmitted. The amount of time taken for it to transmit, this is what we call it as a transmission time. So this transmission time, let's take it as TT. Transmission time is 3 milliseconds. So the amount of time at which this entire data frame will get transmitted is 3.01 millisecond. So this is where the data packet will get transmitted. So for example, assume that this is the data packet, and this is the beginning of the data packet or head of the data packet, and this is the tail, means last bit of the data packet. But so the amount of time taken at the time 3.01 millisecond, so this packet will get transmitted. But what happened is at 3 milliseconds, at the 3 milliseconds time point, B has decided to transmit the data. So let's assume that if there is only one bit to transmit, if we wait for 0.01 millisecond, this frame will get transmitted. But at 3 milliseconds, this B has decided to transmit the data. So what happened is the head of B, here this is the head of B, this is the data frame of B, this is the data frame of A. So the head of B is collided with the tail of A. So during the transmission, even though it is having at least one bit, if anything is trying to transmit, there will be a collision. So this is what we are trying to address. So the head of B will get collided with tail of B, tail of A. Okay, so similarly, if at 3 milliseconds this has decided to transmit and this is the tail of B, so the amount of time taken by it is, so at what point of time this data will completely get transmitted? It is 6 milliseconds. So 3 milliseconds it has started, and the transmission time is 3 milliseconds. So sorry, it is not at 0.001 timeline it has started. It is at 3 milliseconds it has started, and the amount of time taken by it is 3 milliseconds. So it is going to be at 6th millisecond. At the 6th millisecond this will get transmitted. But what happened is C has decided to transmit at 5.99 millisecond, means it is just an edge of the tail of B will get collided with the head of C. So where it has decided? It has decided at 5.999. So it will get transmitted, and now at this point there may be at least one bit. One bit is just, we need only one this bit to get transmitted, but at that particular point of time, so it will get this one bit will get transmitted at 6 milliseconds, but at 5.99 milliseconds it has started its transmission. So this one will get collided. Okay, for a packet or a data frame to be transmitted with a transmission time of 3 milliseconds, what is the vulnerable time? Vulnerable time is, it is from 0 to 6 for this packet to transmitted. So try to understand this logic. For this packet B to get transmitted successfully with a transmission time of 3, the amount of the vulnerable time within this period 0 to 6, if there is no transmission, there will not be any collision. So that time is what we call it as a vulnerable time. So from 0 to 6. Okay, so what is the vulnerable time for this kind of transmission is, it is, if you take these figures, it is just double the time of transmission time. 3 into 2 is equal to 6 milliseconds. So the vulnerable time for this kind of transmission is just 2 into double the transmission time. So if the transmission time is 3 milliseconds, the vulnerable time is 2 into tt, which is 6 milliseconds. And if the transmission time is 2 milliseconds, the vulnerable time is, if you take it as vulnerable time t, so it is 2 into tt, which is equal to 4 milliseconds. So this is how the vulnerable time for pure Aloha can be calculated, and this is a bit complex concept to understand. Please try to understand this concept. Okay, hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. And if you feel that this video is helpful to you, please give us a like symbol, and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.